Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another, well, pretty terrible day in Pharloom. As we all know, last episode, spoilers, I released the Void into Pharloom by following a bunch of idiots. Yeah, okay, yep. Because they wanted to, banish the lady, Grandmother Silk. Anyway, so we're continuing with the Old Hearts quest with one of the first ones that seemed like the easiest to get to, since the other ones seem relatively hidden. Like, this is in the middle of an empty space, and then there's one here all the way to the side that I have no idea how to get to. I got a cup of tea going to help me not have a dry throat. Pause. And let's see what's up with here. I assume it's just a matter of going in and around. But anyways, with that being said, I'm the Clug that Games, and let's see how this goes. Okay, yeah, I was right to do this, because I think I had to do this last time. Or maybe it's something else? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Hold on, maybe it's, I think it was, I have to do the song, right? Hold on, let me just... Oh yeah, it's Elegy of the Deep. Oh, wait, is there a... I just realized I have no idea if this is gonna be like... Oh, okay, I passed out, never mind. This is gonna like take me to other areas, or if there's gonna be like a fight that I have to do. I assume it's a fight. Everything's a fight in this game. Or some convoluted puzzle that I have to run around the map to get. Okay, well, light source up, we get to use one of the other powers that we got, which was Silksong. Whoa, whoa. Coral Tower. Oh, are we... Okay, it's like we're going back in time. Ooh, ow. It's like we're going back in time to when things weren't as messed up, I think. This is cool, though. Cool little silk bugs. Up, I was right. Boss fight. Or a horde fight, I guess. Oh, okay. Gonna have to learn these patterns now. Damn it. Okay. It's gonna be one of these again. Okay, let's see if I can get a little bit further than last time. Oh, it's these things. Of course it's these things. Take a quick heal because I can. Okay, so those look like... Okay, what are these? Ooh. Oh, you're new. Oh, okay, or I can just jump right into them, it's fine. Okay, back to where we were. Just about. Hopefully, I think I'm gonna... obviously, it'll be by when you guys see this, but I'm thinking of delaying this week's upload, actually, because I want to do, like, one... I might make this one, like, really long episode just to finish off this game. Because, you know, like, 13 episodes... I think I'm on, like, episode 13, 12, maybe. I gotta just I feel like I'm delaying it. I'm not making enough progress per episode. So I might just do one, like, final, nice big episode to cap this game off. But it seems like this might take a while, so... Because if every... I don't know if every, like, heart is gonna... Lord Heart is gonna take this. Elder Heart. I don't know. I already forgot what they're called. And if it does, it's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass, obviously, because Okay. In a very bad spot here. Whoa. Okay, so never mind. Oh my god! I'm a different kind of idiot. As you can see, I'm a very different kind of idiot there. Okay, oh my god. Alright, I'll see you back there, I guess. Okay, finally. That took a couple tries, I'm not gonna lie to you. I kept trying on that earlier horde fight. Oh great, new enemies, great. Whoa, okay, that's... Okay, this is... Okay, you gotta... Fuck off. Okay, there we go. Whoa, okay, you are weird. Oh. How weirdly generous of this game to give me this. Kill because I can. Okay. Whoa, whoa, hello. Okay, big man. Okay, big man on the block. Oh, okay, I guess fast track back to the start. That means this has to be the boss fight. And if it's not, then I don't know what I'll do. I'll scream. I'll scream. That's what I'll do. It has to be this guy, whoever's been yelling at the top of his lungs up there, right? Oh my god. Cool, I can knock him down, that's nice. Although, the fact that that platform didn't really, regenerate is a little worrying, because that makes me think I'm gonna have to, cling to the walls like that. Heal because I can, don't touch me. Okay, cool, the platforms do come back. To be fair, this does seem like a proper, gauntlet. In the sense that when we were talking to Chakra, when she was around here, she was like, yeah, it seems like a whole, warrior tribe. And these guys share a lot of similarities to the ant people that we were fighting in Farfields, I think is the location. So maybe there's similarities, and it makes sense that it's like a gauntlet style to test your might as a warrior. Oh jeez, this is gonna be a real set piece. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm climbing as fast as I can. I don't like the look of that. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely a boss battle. And there he is in the background. This is cool, Warrior King style. Let's do this. What's up? Crust King Khan. Khan! Okay, you're cool already. I already think you're cool. Okay, never mind. I hate you. You suck. Okay, let's try this once more with a little more feeling. Hopefully this will turn out right. Okay, big deets, nice. Oh my god, I don't know why I just stood there. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna throw everything in the goddamn kitchen sink at him. Oh my god, that worked. Oh my god, that worked. Oh my god. Holy shit. I did not think that throwing absolutely everything there would actually... Okay. Our claws to crush, our claws to rule, our claws to save them all. Oh my god. Tyrant, defeat Crust King Khan. Oh my god, I did not actually... I'm so glad I holy shit. I'm at a loss for words right now. Oh my gosh, the Tyrant Heart, I assume. Encrusted Heart. It beats deep and slow. Oh my god, that took me an ungodly amount of time. It was a cool fight, I'll admit. So much going on, but I kept dying to it. Skill issue, and then I was just like, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm just gonna full send it, throw absolutely everything I have at him. Because it, in the dream-like thing, I call it dream because like it reminds me of the dream needle sequences in Hollow Knight. It doesn't take up your beast shards, it doesn't look like. So if every single one, okay, wow, if every single one is like that, then I might just cheese it by doing that, because frankly, I'm not trying to sit around for that long and just spam, or, you know, do the whole pomp and circumstance. Maybe for like some of the first fights, but not for all of them. Okay, hold on, let me just check. Blast steps downwards, yep. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Hopefully that one will be a little more forgiving, and I'll meet you guys there. Okay, so I found something new. Halt, stranger, I am charged forever to guard the sacred shrine beyond. Any who wish to pass must cross their weapon with my own. Challenge the Guardian? Sure. Shrine Guardian Seth. Whoa, okay, you're cool. Jesus. Okay, second phase. I've been on this for a while now. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god, that took me so goddamn long. Fuck you, Seth. Oh my god, screw you, Seth. Holy shit. You will never, oh my god. You can't understand how long that took me. I'm gonna have to cut so much of that out. I just could not. I hate. Oh, that sucked. Okay, thank God he's dead. Thank God he's dead. All right, is this where I'm going? Okay, yes it is. Cool. Oh, please tell me it's like the other one where I just have to play the song, go into a dream world, and I don't have to worry about shit. What is this? Here we honor the seed that sprung the wood. By her grace, may all bugs pass safe to join us and our song. Okay, that is Silksong? Okay, yeah. So I'm assuming... Sorry, that took so much out of me. That was such a pain in the ass. But I'm assuming it's gonna follow the same formula where it's like I fight 3 horde gank moments and then I'm gonna have to fight the boss and then hopefully unlock a shortcut along the way. Okay, I was about to say this is more like Weaver nesty than I thought it would be. Oh Jesus. Okay, unless we're going straight into the boss. Whoa, okay, this is weird. Jesus Christ, that was hectic. Okay. Okay, well at least I'm not gonna have to do a horde fight. No, please. This time it's gonna be different. Because I feel like I'm going insane. Okay, don't get greedy, it's fine. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go for that one. Okay, I fell, it's fine. Let's heal because I can. Okay, glad I didn't go for that one. Okay. What's your next attack? Oh god, I have an itch on my nose. Oh Jesus, that was distracting. Okay. Because I can. Okay. Whoa, okay. Oh, I'm so glad I was recording. Imagine if I wasn't. Okay, that was a lot. Okay. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Like, once I stopped being greedy. We are life, we are growth. What world without us? Oh my god. That didn't take as long as Seth, surprise. I don't think it took as long as Seth, but screw Seth anyways. Oh my god, that... Huh. Oh. Pollen heart. It beats faint and fast. Alright, sweet. That's another heart. Nyleth. Ancient heart of Shellwood, connected to all its living things. Her presence would once have maintained the wood's fragile order, allowing the safe passage of bugs across its branches. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's head back to good old Bell Beast, and let's move on. That was a good fight, though. I'm gonna be honest. That was a very decent fight. I did not mind that as much as I disliked Seth and some of the horde bits of the warrior tower, but it's not bad. I'm visiting First Shrine again because I forgot if the lady who sells the bug who sells things here is here again. If not, oh well, but it doesn't hurt to check. Okay, no, they're gone. Sister, you seen him out there? Our new champion, that golden knight stalking the Citadel's crumbling halls. Tall, righteous bug, not much for conversing. Still, I'd be long dead if not for their appearance. And I ain't the only one. Others have spoken of the knight's timely deeds and rare bravery. We're desperate for any protection we can get, and that gleaming champion's been offering her aid almost as much as you yourself. Oh, yeah, you. I think. Everything is falling apart, my dear one. Be sure to share your rosaries with me before it's too— oh, greedy bastard. Honestly, I'll strum into strings, because simple. Sadly, she doesn't have any of the— I need the beast shard bundles, but whatever. But so far, man, this game is incredible. There have been a few, obviously, earlier in this session, a few like rough patches, but it's been whatever. Is there a new thing? Pain, anguish, and misery. In the darkest of shadows, all is made clear. Pharloom draws its final breath, and we few remaining must bear its dying pain. Come to the Citadel stage and let us suffer together. Huh? Do I have time for a side quest right now? Again, the world's kind of ending, but... Turn to the cell stage behind the group. Isn't that, like, right next to me, though? Oh, no, it's downwards, so Grand Bellway. Okay, let's go see who demands our attention at the stage. That's a lie, actually. Never mind, I'm gonna cut this part out then. Okay, this happened on my way to making it to the next one. This guy's here in Deep Docks now for some reason. Okay, and then I died. Great. Okay, I was making a run back and... looks like I have to do a horde fight. And sadly, this time looks like there's no chakra to help me out. At least I think this was the horde fight that... Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. Okay. Here we go again. Okay, sweet. Oh. Okay, that was over a little quicker than I thought it would. I'm now almost dead though, but if I play it smart, which is not something I can normally do, Was there a way to go below this? Yes, there was. Car goes by. Oh my god, that could have killed me there. Oh yeah, there are traps. Love that. Okay, we are almost there. I'm just gonna grab the bench that's here. Oh yeah, when I came here the first time, I didn't know because I ran immediately past it to check if there was like a secret room. But apparently if I rested on this, there would have been a trap that would have hit me. But I didn't know about that. Anyway, so secret room is or not secret room, but the next area of progression is over here. If you remember the last time we were here, there was a bug hiding as a bush somewhere. I was talking about this like cool statue, right? Well, now that we have the ability to do this, it turns out that there is something above here. And this is where we go to the next fight. So yeah, let's see what's up. Okay, cool, parkour. So I was right to think, because when I first went through here, I was like, it feels like there isn't enough, like... Wow, okay. That was pointless. I felt like there wasn't, like, I missed stuff to this area. And I guess I was right, because I just needed to get a late game ability. Oh. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go rest at this bench now, and then I'll meet you guys back up here. Okay, never mind. I came back, and it was absolutely ruined. These two things were looting. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow, this place got messed up. Well, that's what you get for making me pay for a bench, I guess. Karma. Anyways, back to up area. Which is now a lot... Okay. Which is now a lot easier to get to, luckily, because of unlocking all this. God, it is cool, I will say, to come back to these areas, just because... Like, it's just like seeing how far I've come from, like, the start of the game to now. And now we have, like, all this side area. We kind of brought about the end of the world. But then again, you know, who hasn't? Oh, it's that. Okay, wow. Whoa, okay, you got hands. Oh jeez, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Okay. I will say it's a rather peaceful area. Okay, I'm assuming that's a shortcut that will unlock later. So that means up and over, I guess. Oh, why's my eye so itchy? What's this? An item, hopefully useful? Nope, rosary necklace. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, maybe all the way down? Okay, yeah, all the way down. I assume once we maybe like around the boss fight, it'll end up being that I can go back there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of these. Okay. Oh, okay, definitely. Yep. Oh, it's you. Yeah, this is the lady, Gilly. Oh, what a shock. Discovered again so easily, like a hapless little hatchling. If you're going to make a sport of tracking me, I'll have to... Whoa, okay, brave part. Redouble my efforts at camouflage. Oh, are you observing them too, Hunter? The red shells are plentiful here, stalking these vast grassy plains, and the last of its bony beasts. Compared to the caves below, this lush growth feels even greater. Have you crawled close to the source of their sustenance? I must discover its secrets. I will, by my father's wish, and for hope that our dying lands might find means to endure. Just be careful, young one, I urge you. Here you've reached the Ant's Heart domain. There are many discoveries worth making, but a single mistake will see your shell's sharp end. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. Oh, it was good to see her again. Yeah, because she was standing at the statue and she's like, oh, look how cool this statue is and stuff. So it was just an NPC that you haven't seen for a while at this point. Or at least I haven't seen since that. Okay. Upwards is looking like maybe progress? I'm not sure. It's funny that even those like little bug mite things can get corrupted too. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, yeah, so this was progress. I can unlock that shortcut. Now I assume that means... Okay, I don't want to... I'm gonna... Oh wait, hold on. This looks... Haha, I knew it. Oh, sweet! Okay, cool. Bench. That's very helpful, because then that means there's probably gonna be a whole load of stuff here to kill me. I was gonna go back around to like see if I could... like just below where I am right now to see if there was like an area to go around. Ooh, I knew it. I can smell these. Whoa. Oh, I remember this fight. I was having so much trouble my first time around. And wow, nothing's changed. There we go. What's this? Memory locket. Okay, cool. If I ever get another crest... Okay, it definitely seems like there's something up here then. This new ability has me like guessing like, oh, I should just use this everywhere to see if there's anything up above. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go heal up and then I'll meet you back here in this boss fight. Or like, at least I assume this is a boss fight. Whoa. Hello? Pale beast bringing ruin. We had sensed it. You writhing harsh our final play. Riding harsh our final fate. If power you come seeking, mine is fated, mortal. Time taken. Great one, I came not to see you as you are. Rather, I would have you recall what you were. Before the pale monarch, when once your heart beat bright and brave. That beating heart I would take, though know my intent is worthy. I seek it only to save these lands, to break them free from this fatal sickness born of thread and void. If you may, beast, if you can, mine once was power, wild, proud. That's cool, we actually get to speak to one of these, like, bosses. It's crazy that this one's still alive too. But I feel like maybe if we go in the past and kill her, then she might die in the present, or there's gonna be something like that. I don't know. Oh, singing. Oh, it's like a... It's a whole choir down here. Whoa, this is cool, and this is gonna be probably the hardest boss fight ever. Damn, so this is like what the Ant Kingdom was before the Pale Queen, before Grandmother Silk, and before everything went to shit. Look at those two bodyguards in the background, goddamn. Go as quick as I can. Get cool. There we go. Oh, that's cool how they fight in tandem. I'm getting what's it called? The Twin Dancer, Clockwork Dancer vibes. Go quick kill as I can. Need to deploy my bugs. Alright, what's up? Scar Singer Carmelita. I think I saw somewhere that this actually might be one of the hardest fights in the game, so... And then I die immediately. Okay, this one's gonna take over. Okay, that was such a good run, though! Okay, let's try this once more. Wow, okay. This new build I cooked up is deviously damaging. Oh man. I can only imagine the damage that this will do when I eventually upgrade it to get... Like, by upgrade, I mean, like... when I have my super mode after landing 12 hits and not getting hit. Oh, I jumped. That was a bad hit. Ah, damn it. Okay. So I went to go change some stuff, just multi-binder, and then something happened, and now this is here. Cross Crow Summons. Scrawled missive on tattered black rag. Defiler dark attend home wheel. Huh? Okay. Anyways, that happened. I didn't get like a quest or anything, and I assume the crows mean like the Greymoor crows, so I guess I gotta go back to Crawl Lake. That's my assumption at least. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to the boss fight now. Okay, so good old friend voiceover future Klug. At this point, you're gonna notice throughout the video that there's just like dead silence. I'm gonna let these final bits of the fight just kind of play out, because at this point I had already been, you know, like 2 hours in. All right, this was probably a whole hour of me just fighting, and like, or this fight alone took like 2-3 hours, and I was so tired by the end of it. So I just muted my mic. Fair warning, I do shout at the end of it, of course, at the end of every boss fight, because these were really testing my patience. But I'm gonna let the rest of this fight play out. You might hear from me again later in this episode. I don't know, spoilers. But yeah, this was a pretty fun fight. I'm not gonna lie. Editing this video, I'm seeing like I can see exactly where I was thinking for some of these. So hope you guys enjoyed as much as I have, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of this fight. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just blew up people's eardrums. Oh my god. Oh my god. How we hunted, how we sang, my children, I saw you, glorious. Oh my god. That took me so long. That took me so goddamn long. But we're finally here, we finally did it. That was such a good boss fight though, that was so cool. That was the run, that had to have been the run. Please tell me I was recording, thank god I was recording. I've been at this for like an hour and almost 2 hours I think. Oh, and she passed. Her final moments. Oh my god. Hunter's heart, it beats steady and strong. That was a good fight. That was a very good fight. Oh my god. Return to the Citadel outside the Whispering Vault. Oh yeah, that's a new. I think I got that quest back in the first shrine. But oh my god, let's just there she is, Scar Singer Carmelita, Song Queen of the Scar and their most talented warrior. This graceful ruler once possessed skill to rival my own. At her youthful peak, her voice united all Scar in her service. Oh my god, that took me so long to do. I can't believe I actually did it. Holy crap. Okay. In that case, let's now return back, because Jesus, I want out. But we have all the pieces now, although there are some things that I need to clean up first. One of which is actually a new crest, which is what we're gonna do before we go back, because we need to go to the Bone Chapel, and I found out that there's a new crest to get. Anyways, back to Bonebot. Actually, first let me get where's the nearest bench? I guess Moss Home. Okay, anyways, I'll meet you back there then. Okay, here we are back at Bonecrest. First of all, we gotta talk to these guys, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. Just gonna, because I found out that this was a thing. Yeah, there's so many new areas now that are unlocked because of our new silk shot thing. And I assume there's gonna be all kinds of, all kinds of new traps here. Oh god, what is this? Anguished Aura, 8 masks hard, swirled soul enraged, 12 aconids flat, all justice strained, 6 pilgrims living, hung long to drain. Okay, whoop. Clay. Yep, this is it. This is one of the things I saw in my guide. It's a new, I think this is what we do when you get a new crest, I think, but it could be something else. I didn't see what it actually was. It's a crest, okay. Cast a blade forward and strengthen silk skills with powerful runes to change, okay. Cool, we got an, okay, awesome, new crest then. Ooh, I like the look of that. One... Oh, I see. So there's no... Whoa. Wait, what? All ours. Our family. Remember. Oh, I guess this is... To be fair, that might just be what it does when the worms can't get to us. Anyways, cool, we got a new crest. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. It's like a ranged attack. Whoa, okay, I like that a lot. Okay, I'm liking this. We're getting some power-ups. The second one is another... Can I leave now? Hold on. Nope, okay. The other one that we can get is back. I have to go back to the Citadel, which I will show you guys because it's a new silk skill that I completely did not know about until now. Also, screw those guys. Anyways, I'll meet you guys back at the Citadel. There we go. Here it is. Okay, so this is Grandmother Silk's arm. And by doing this, we get a brand new ability. I'm basically just, this is like a little like cleanup basically, what I'm doing right now, because, oh my god, that fight took a lot out of me. Spin lethal talons from thread that seek out enemies. Okay, cool. And then I replace the middle one, right? Whoa, 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 why is YouTube? Sorry about that, I hope that didn't get picked up on camera, because that basically, I had like a YouTube video in the background just while I ran around and farmed up some stuff. They can get here, right? No, they can't. Okay, cool. Anyways, I'll meet you guys back at the shaman people. Okay, so I lied. Instead, I wanted to come back here and talk to honestly, one of my favorite NPCs. Because I was upgrading the, I got the upgrades to extend the, this thingy, the shaman crest, another thing. So I was like, oh, maybe she'll have another one. Or more dialogue. Lady, so you live. Still, this is good. I had felt the conflict commence, pale hearts ablaze, and the sudden well of darkness after. I am sorry, Ava. I had hoped to slay the monarch, and was near achieving that goal, but the situation has become complicated. Now all of Pharloom threatens to fall. But I can sense it in you, lady. You have not yielded to despair, so some hope must still remain. Slim hope, I suspect, but true. There may yet be a way through this disaster. I shall pursue that goal with whatever strength remains. Then allow me to continue to aid you as I can. Mine might be a small contribution, but I shall provide it eagerly. Lady, my senses resound. She does have another one, yay. You have grown further Abyssal Grandmother Silk does not like that. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Okay, she really doesn't like that. What is happening? Permit me to gaze upon... Sorry, permit me to gaze again upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. What upgrade she'll give me this time? Oh, a Hunter Crest upgrade. Damn it, but I just got the Shaman Crest and I've been liking the Shaman Crest. Strike enemies repeatedly to become focused, make meal stacks deadlier, heighten focus with... Oh, so it just increases my... If I go long without taking a hit, then it just gives me more. Lady, Pharloom's time grows short. If you are able to further expand your nature, I urge you to return to me. Any power I possess, I shall grant it for your aid. My thanks, Ava. If my nature expands as you say, I shall return. Okay, cool, so... Oh, and then this... I think that always had a second hit, but anyways, back to the shamans now. I'm probably gonna go with the shaman crest for the rest of this because I want to try something different. But yeah, I'll meet you guys back at the shamans. Okay, I swapped back to the shaman crest, and now we're ready to talk to these guys. I found the well in the hidden chambers beyond. The power that remained at its base I've taken for myself. Bound yourself a new nature, eh? And from the shells of our ancestors, no less. All those... Oh! We're telling them about getting the shaman crest. All those many who've called these lands their own. You make it seem so simple, like all of that learning, all of that strength, sucked up in a whirl of silk. We call you a thief, old one, and cruel for the taking, but it's all coming down soon if you can't stop it. If there's advantage in your act that might see these caves safe, then it's better you make your claim. So that confirms. So basically, one of the lore things that I don't think I talked about yet, or was very brief about it, was that silk is like the embodiment of living beings, like the way that the weavers can like use it, like how I can use my silk powers and stuff. And so then that means like that's the whole thing, is why there were experiments going on to like prolong life in the bottom of the citadel, and how Grandmother Silk was basically controlling everything. So that's why we can like take the silk and do what we do, and probably why we keep coming back, or hence like the cocoon. But that, I think it's a weird in between gameplay and like gameplay mechanics and lore stuff. I'm not too sure about the cocoon yet, because when you break it, you also notice that you become voidy, like the shamans here. So, or there's like a little voidling inside it, that I'll call it. Anyways, it's time, shamans. I have the hearts, enough as requested. Enough to build your spell, yes? We're ready. Still, it's a sad set you're holding there. Strength such as few shall ever know, and all about to burn for pharloom's saving. I'll warn you, old one, this first part might not be pleasant, but we'll get you in there, deep as needed. Now we've only to ready yourself for what comes after. Lay up on the days and we'll begin. Oh, well, what the hell's happening here? I swear to God, if they screw me again, I'm going... Oh. Okay, 3 hearts. Okay. Okay. It sounds very painful. Whoa. I don't know if you can see that on top right, by the way. My frame rate dropped a lot there. Okay, red memory. As in my memory? I'm going within my own memory. Can I use my... Sorry, I'm just curious if I can use my... No, I can't. Okay. Nothing that way. Whoa. Okay, I still have... So switch me back to like my needle crest. Hunter's crest, I mean. The heart beating, that's like a really interesting background. Should be fine though, like even if I'm on a hunter crest, like it should still be... Oh, it's baby me. And all the little like the other silk maidens that we saw crawling around. Show us your craft, child. Show it splendid as only we can teach. Prove yourself more weaver than worm. Hornet's like signature red cloak. We're watching it be formed. Or we're weaving the other weavers into our own like form then? We're taking they gave themselves for us, essentially. Yeah. I wonder if that's actually what it means. Symbolism and stuff like that. Okay, that's abyssal death. Okay, didn't know we were immediately going into the platforming section. And I missed. God damn it. Oh, okay. Turns out also that, oh my god, Carmelita being one of the hardest bosses because she has like the second highest health pool in the game. Yeah, that's how mad I was, by the way, that I was just like getting my ass handed to me by her. I went up and looked up her stats. Nah, that's bull. God damn it. I beat the second highest health pool boss. Probably, honestly, might be the hardest boss. I need to shut up and just do the parkour. Might be the hardest boss in the game, but I don't know. And I still can't do parkour. Without a doubt, the hardest thing is the parkour. I just suck at platformers. Okay, there we go. Okay, I assume down then. I assume we're just it's gonna be like earlier, we enter another room, and then this is all looking very like the Abyss, by the way. Like when we went down to the Abyss, this is what it's kind of reminding me of. Whoa, this is Greymore, I want to say. I don't think it's a matter of reflecting on. I guess we're going back to Hornet's like childhood, essentially. Oh, is it Granddaddy Silk? Ignore them, daughter. They're whispers. Greater, grander, weaver, guardian, queen. Those are their desires, not your own. Certainly not mine. Only if you resist them, you might see it. Another hope beyond. But to recall these words in time so far, will you even remember me, child? Could you? A mother, before the mask, before I lay forever in duty. Oh. Also, hold on, sorry, screenshot. That reminded me of Grim from... Again, maybe it's honestly just the red, but it's like Grim from Hollow Knight 1. I'm really liking this though. Oh my god, the lore implications and stuff. Down we go again. A little further in time now. Honeycombs. Wasn't there a B-boss like this in Hollow Knight 1? There was like a location like this. Sorry, I keep like drawing comparisons back to the other games, and I think I've been, you know, I apologize still, even though I've been doing it the whole thing, but like that's how my mind works. I just see references and speak in references. Okay. What's next memory? Ooh, combat training. Oh, it is the bees. Good, better. Yet still, you need to be faster. In time, they will come for you, those who fear your nature and those seeking to claim it. To survive our world, you must learn to sting, swift and sudden. Ah, so I learned from the bees. That was a big time jump, by the way, because now we're us Hornet. Okay, recovery there. Still, we delve deeper into our own soul. Closer to the present as we go. Something poetic. I don't know. Oh god. Okay, I guess another thing for Hollow Knight 1. things were... I don't think it's exactly these things, obviously, but like... I'm pretty sure in Hollow Knight there was, in the Path of Pain, which is like the most grueling parkour part, those were a thing, so... Yeah, bad memories from that. Okay, sorry, I thought I could go up there, but like, doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, never mind, I do go that way. Okay, yep. Whew. Okay, parkour is getting a little trickier. Whoa. Whoa, God. Jesus, please, no, don't. Ooh, I'm so glad I play in a welded room. Otherwise, that would have flashbanged me. Whoa. Alas, Spider's child. For our ways, you will think us harsh. You will think us uncaring, unrepentant. And so we must seem, for such is the cost of our wish. You are wrong, lady. I knew the wish and the price to achieve it, and now, across these many ages, I have only come to know it better. Strength in mind, in care, in claw. Strength enough that I may live to see a world better than our own, or to craft a world as I desire. That was the wish of my mother, of my mentor, and of you. Indeed, Spider, so much pain you must have passed to speak our hopes so simply. For her you become, who knows clear our desire, and has seen full the darkness beneath our house. I would show you the gift. Oh, the super flower that'll let me swim in the abyss. Witness the first light, the only means we possess to resist that void with which our family is forever linked. Reach forth, child grown strong. Wrest it from this embrace. Burn yourself free from our sad fate. Cool. Everbloom. Fragile flower taken from a deep and distant memory. Its pale light wards against the void. Remembrance. Claim the Everbloom from within a distant memory. Okay, achievement. Oh, are they... Oh, they're dead. They gave their lives to, like, let us do this. And they don't even get, like, a farewell or anything. That's... That's pretty sad, actually. As much as I shat on the shamans, that's a bit of a bummer. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so journal updated. The last dive. Dive into the void and cut pharloom free. Alright. This is it, guys. The finale has come. It's time to dive into the void. I'll see you guys there. Okay, first things first, before we go down to the abyss, we gotta talk to our main man, Ballo. Hello. I see you survived, somehow. Thought that last plunge must have been your end. It was not. I survived the fall and managed a treacherous return. For the diving bell's failure, the risks were clear to me. The fault lies not with you. I, as you say, this bell's old, and time has a way of breaking things even as fine forged as this. And see below for its failure, I've been working hard at improving the design. Your last journey ended up being a valuable test. Good. That return path is long close to me, and your bell is now needed again. Again? Well, if you're game enough to try a second time, a shell shield's been fitted, and the bell's like new. Better than new. If you're planning another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you going. Alright. Ooh, God, after I don't know how long. Holler when you're ready, miss. The upgrades are done. That bell's as ready as it'll ever be. Sir, I require a moment. Please unlock the bell for me. Oh, oops. Sorry. Here we go. Down into the abyss once more. And hopefully this time it won't implode on us. Or maybe it'll even take us like all the way to where we need to go. Who knows? But it's crazy. 13, I think this is episode 13? 14 maybe? Yep, no implosions, it's nice. Back here, okay. Let me just rest real quick. Can I rest? Yeah, okay. So we've officially hit point of no return. Ow. Oh yeah, I think this had a bunch of shell shards in it. Oop. Oh, we have to deal with all the nasty bugs again. But it has been a hell of a ride. Oh my god. Also, I can show off the new powers. Ta-da! Just like with Grandmother Silk. I'm really liking this crest, by the way, as you can tell. That's why I plan on using this to beat the game, because it's a fun crest. Or I can just die, it's fine. I'll meet you guys down there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. I had a thought, and I think I want to use the Hunter Crest still. Why do I want to use the Hunter Crest still? Because it seems fitting that we beat the end of the game, the crest that we got right at the very start. Also, what is... Oh yeah, I forgot that was up there. So here we go. This one's for all the marbles. We'll see how long it takes for me to beat this boss. Let's do this shit. Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making. Lace. My sister. I don't know if, like, the actual sister, but she my sister. Who are you hoping you'll find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer. Oh. Even if only your shadow remains, to release your mother's grip, my blade would see it slain. Then why hold even this moment? Surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed your hardened heart. Take the final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning palace, and let oblivion swallow us all. Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades, and I have seen wonder beyond its dangers. But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hollow Nest, and the void below all things, that darkness I will fear no longer. Alright. Final goodbyes. Time to take the dive. Let's go! Oh my gosh, all the tendrils and grossness. But the Everbloom stays clear. This is so cool. I'm sorry, this is so freaking cool. Oh, it's peak. It took so long to get here, and we're finally here. One final fight. That was cool. Cinema. Absolute cinema. Whoa. Hey. Lace. Lace, third, lace 3. Abyss lace. Lost lace, okay. Okay. Okay, god damn it. Oh, Lace kicked my ass. Okay, so... Damn it! Damn! Whoa, okay. Oh my god. Damn it. Damn it. And just like that, this boss fight broke me. I had probably been at this fight for about 4 or 5 hours. I deleted an entire 2-hour and 30-minute recording because I just could not beat this fight. Yes, I was going after one after another attempts, and I burned myself out. But at one point, I just walked away from my computer. I couldn't anymore. I came back today, after I've done this and recorded this exact voiceover. Did I beat the boss? Something just clicked. All it took was one last dive into the abyss, one last face-off with Lace, and this was that fight. I'm gonna let it all play out, just the gameplay, just the audio, soak in the atmosphere, guys, because this was one hell of a fight. Without further ado, here we go. Please tell me that's it. I have been on this fight for like 4 hours. That was the most locked in. I muted my mic and everything. Please, don't do it to me. Third phase. Alright, here we go. Third phase. $10. Third phase, I bet. Lace. Because as we were hitting her when she got staggered, she, like, came back to normal. Lace, take. Lace, I'm getting you out of here. Oh my god. And in her final breath, she chooses to save me and Lace from this void. Grandmother Silk coming in clutch. Alright, one super jump. Let's do it. The super jump to end all super jumps. Through the sea of void, past the tendrils of yuckiness. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, did we not make it all the way? Oh no, the Everbloom. Oh no. Oh shit. Wait. The Knight? Hollow Knight? Oh my god. Whoa. It saved Blaze, right? Yay! Please tell me she's okay. Yes! Sister of the Void. Defeat Lost Lace and free Pharloom. Achievement. Damn. There we have it. Oh my god. William Pellin, Jack 5. Where it's setting in how long I've sunk into this game. I started this playthrough back in, I want to say January? No, before January, I think. Like November, October, when this game first came out. Oh my god, that was so good. I'll admit there were some bits that started to really piss me off, but it's just because I was doing these in a single... Oh, voice actors. I didn't know that. That's just because I was doing these in like single sittings. This fight alone took me like 4 hours yesterday in one sitting, and I was just so done. I went to bed, went back to sleep. This recording session was, if I check, yeah, 46 minutes. And that last run, I was dead silent. Muted my mic and everything, except for the bit with the thunder. That was insane, by the way. But, oh my god. So, okay, so what I'm understanding from that ending, by the way, is that in Hollow, that's probably the reason why Hornet goes to... I forget the name, but the setting where Hollow Knight takes place, because that, like, Void Ghost was the Hollow Knight, I want to say? I forget. Because I haven't played Hollow Knight in a while. I'm probably not going to play it for the channel. This game made me rage way too much. Seth Goldman. That, I don't know, that name sounded familiar for a second, but I forget. Holy shit. Through the darkness and dangers, you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Aww. Maybe I'll come back and play the DLC. Maybe. Game completion, 71%, 52 hours and 42 minutes. At least 2 of those or 3 of those were just me farming rosaries, though. I think, because I was starving for rosaries in the end game. Oh, and then Lace's needle. I wonder what happens then, like where the lore is that happens in... Also, this was the thing, by the way, like you have like the different... Oh, and then it stays with you. I like that. Because I guess Lace is like... Yeah, even in the Abyss. Lace is a part of you, I guess, because you're her sister then, because she was a being made of pure silk from grandmother silk. Oh, if I load back in, do I get put just before? Yeah, I do. Okay, awesome. What if there's like a new game plus? But let's see if I can find it. Hold on. Yeah, Lace was a being of pure silk, right? So that, I guess, technically makes us her sister. So I'm curious if like they do a DLC and that's like, yeah, bug born entirely of thread. Much silk has been needed to see her sustain a fragile form of life, but life nonetheless. And then, oh, there's a journal for Lost Lace. Silk spun child possessed by the void. To quell the mother's rage and see this kingdom saved, I will claim her back. This one, the dark shall not take. Aww. That was nice. I'm missing like some of these though. I wonder what was there hugely. But that was such a good experience. I think, I'll be honest, there's an entire area here I want to say that I missed because at the end of, oh wait, not there. Yeah, here at Fleetopia, there's like a little bit here that I could go up. I feel like there's something I missed, but I'm not going back and doing that here. God, from start to finish, honestly, there were only 2 or 3 bosses I think I got stuck on that genuinely like pissed me off to the core. It was definitely this one, Lost Lace. That one pissed me off. There was the Hunter's March one, which was starting to piss me off towards the end. But honestly, it was a very satisfying fight. I really liked it. Probably one of my favorite fights of all time. And in terms of OST, like the soundtrack, I think that it goes to that boss as well, Carmelita. And then the boss over in Sands of Karak wasn't much of an issue, the actual boss. It was just the endurance run leading up to it. But luckily they gave you that shortcut to get through all of it. And then the one in Shellwood was just kind of forgettable. It was alright. Not too crazy, not too bad. The Twins is still also very much up there for one of my favorites. Grandmother Silk was kind of a pushover, but that makes sense. Like, the whole thing is like, it's, again, I'm always comparing things, but it's Dark Souls, you know? This kingdom is at its, like, last leg, so it makes sense that Grandmother Silk was, like, barely a fight. Because, like, Grandmother Silk was basically almost dead. That's why we were being brought here, I think, to, or at least that's what I'm getting. I might completely be missing the actual, like, idea behind it, but that's why we were being brought here to like carry on, and why killing Grandmother Silk just meant that we would bind her and absorb her like crest thing and become the next Grandmother Silk, and then continue enslaving Citadel, yada yada yada, but probably more stronger because Hornet. I like the Flea Caravan. They were nice NPCs. Chakra is still my one of the goats. I like the Sentinel. There were a lot to like. The level design was nice. As someone who doesn't play a lot of platformers, it was just nice, very Dark Soulsy and things. And things going back and looping in each other, this whole starting area. I think I missed a fight also, like somewhere around here, I think? I'm not sure. The music, incredibly made, just like the first game. The boss fights, again, there were just a few cheesy options, but once, it was still insanely satisfying once you like entered a flow state. Like that last run, I felt so good when I was like in some of those like hits. I missed out on a storyline of like this one pilgrim called Pleb or something like that. Plurby? Plurb? I'm not sure. Perby? Perb? Ferb, I don't know. But essentially, like, you can follow them all the way up to Citadel. I don't know what happens in Citadel. I know I missed a boss in the White Ward. I'm glad Sherma was okay, but... Like, I'm glad Sherma was okay, but... There wasn't any other NPCs I was super attached to. As far as I know, Garmond is okay. Actually, that's a lie. No, I've seen some stuff. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. Please go play this game yourself. It's an incredible game if you're into platformers and Metroidvanias. The whole, like, true ending being locked behind doing the story quests, I think that's not bad, honestly. I saw some people complaining about it, but the wish list was... Or the wish walls were pretty good. In my opinion, like, I didn't mind it too much. And then... Like, none of the... I mean, Bile Water was a pain in the ass. Don't get me... Like, of course, because of all the maggot pits, but... Like, even then, that wasn't that bad. Like, the boss fight and everything was okay. The true ending was good. I like that. I really like that. It ties into Hollow Knight really well. With the whole, like, void here being what's affecting... Or I think what's affecting the Hollow Knight. Because for those of you who don't know, the character you play as in Hollow Knight is just called the Knight, and then the Hollow Knight is somebody else who looks insanely like that little void thing that we saw at the end. I didn't do much in Balhard. I didn't do that whole mansion thing. I also got an invitation, by the way, from the crows that I didn't show off because I just kind of want to have it done and over with, the crow summons, but I think it's just another like side boss. Let's see what else, and I think that's it, honestly. Like, there were obviously a bunch of tools I missed out. I think I missed a whole 2 silk skills. I think is Rune Rage, I think it's called, and then one that lets you dash. Bunch of tools, a lot of blue, like a decent amount of blue tools, but meh. And then yellow tools, but I don't think, other than like magnetic dice, compass, magnetic brooch, you really don't need any of them. I use adamantite grips. This was like for any of the people who care. Final build was this. Final build for Architect was this. I never like went back to it. Although I want to, if there is a new game plus, I want to like mess around with this more. Shaman, I didn't really use much. I didn't like they had to fall to the ground to bind. I think after upgrading the Hunter's Crest, it genuinely became so much more fun to use because of the mechanic. I thought the successive strikes and not getting hit is like peak of the combat, especially when you finally get this tool, the Sawtooth Circlet. There's a lot of crazy stuff you can do with that. And also, these two are broken. Flint Slate and Flea Brew, I wish I used more. But I think that's it, guys. We have beaten Hollow Knight Silksong. After 51 hours, we are here now. For those of you who stuck through the playthrough all the way from the start, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot. This is my first Let's Play, first YouTube videos. And I'm so glad, like, even a few people watched it. People liked the comment. Somebody commented on one of my videos, which was insane. And for those of you watching now, or for those of you who's hit the subscribe button and, you know, are sticking around, thank you so much for being here. With that, I don't know what the next game is going to be. Definitely something more chill. Something, maybe I'll play Life is Strange. That there's a new games coming out, but that series holds a place in my heart, and it's more chill. It'll be just relaxing and fun. And I think that's it. If you guys haven't already, hit the likes button, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. I'm the Club That Games, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.